No, the point I was making, we celebrated Easter last week.
Yes, for sure.
We commemorate Good Friday.
Yeah, of course.
So, as Christians, we believe that Jesus died for our sins.
Yes, of course.
Crucified,
Of course.
and he was resurrected on the Monday. And he says in the Bible that's what's going to happen to him. He predicts it. And, things like Isaiah 53 tells us all about it. But you say, or the Quran say, and you believe that, therefore, that it didn't happen.
The Quran says that it was made to appear to people that he was crucified. And so people interpreted the fact that he was crucified. We don't know the exact details of what happened because the Quran is general. It doesn't give specific details about exactly what transpired. But given that we believe that God is the author of the Quran and God knows everything that's happened in the past, knows what's happening in the present, knows what's going to happen in the future. So if he gives us the information about historically what actually happened in the past, then we have good reason to believe that.
But if Jesus said that this was going to happen, because he said it in all four Gospels, and it was also prophesied in the Old Testament.
Well, you're begging a few questions here, which I don't accept. And firstly, the Gospels are written after the fact, and so after Jesus' departure from this world. So he's not predicting it before it happened. These are statements which are attributed to him after he has left this world. And so, which came first?
It's predicted in the Old Testament.
Well, that is also disputed because the interpretations that you give of the Old Testament readings are very specific to Christian theological perspectives, which when you reread the Old Testament through a Christian lens, then you start to see these predictions and typologies, but they weren't the original meaning of those particular texts, and Jews wouldn't accept that those were the meanings of the texts. And so when you refer to Isaiah or other chapters, then if you ask Jews what they believe to be the meaning of those verses, they won't give you the same interpretation that you're given.